Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Nick, and I am working on my open house today that I have at noon, come rain or come shine. And I am going to be, of course, using our digital text codes to get all the information I can on the neighborhood. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how I do that right now. So I am going to first use our wonderful friend Realtors Property Resource to create a what they call a market report. So I clicked on research in the top menu of RPR, Realtors Property Resource, and then residential market activity search. And so from there, I've got a little bit of an idea of what's going on. I can click on create report, and then there's all these different links that I can do in terms of in a display of the report. I can also do a link to this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as a what they call a neighborhood report. You've got options. You could do a market activity report, a neighborhood report, which gives census data, housing charts, and things like that, which is nice for an open house. I think I've mentioned that to you guys before. So I'm going to go ahead and click on run report, and I'm going to deliver that to myself. And that's going to pop up when that is ready. So in the meantime, as soon as that box closes, I'm going to go and see if there's any other report that I'd like to do, maybe as a hyperlink in addition to that one that's going to be an attachment. So that report is coming up. And then again, you have some other options. So I'm going to go ahead and download that nice report. Check this out, how it looks. So it is giving you census data on the area, some things that you may not necessarily feel comfortable giving out. But guess what? RPR does the work for you. So if people don't know the neighborhood, this is a nice neutral way to give information out about the area. So that is a great thing. And then the other piece that I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a market trends link. So let's go ahead and click on that, market trends. And then obviously they want me to show me things, even though I've been through the training on how to do this. All right. So research, residential market trends versus the market activity. The difference is that's going to be an actual link. So with this text code that I've created already, what's happened is I've got other things I'm going to be sending as attachments within the Exit Realty text codes. So this will be a nice thing to create that is not an attachment, but actually a link people can scroll down. So here's your property type. You can select just condos. You could go into the whole neighborhood altogether. Still looks like there's a great piece of information here. Down 11% month over month in terms of inventory. So we're seeing lots of issues with inventory, of course. Prices have gone up. Pending listings way down, way down. So very, very interesting. Inventory, of course, is down. So fascinating little report here. I'm going to go ahead and click on share instead of print. And then also, I'm just curious for this neighborhood. So this is just condos. If I do single family homes as well, so condos, single family homes, townhouses, apartments, I'm going to apply that to a change to all charts. Okay. And then things look a little dramatic here. Pending listings, sold price, month supply of inventory, sold public records. But again, let's keep it apples to apples. Just condos. So I'm going to go back and change that chart again. And again, we are in the residential under the research tab, residential market trends. These are these great charts that are not attachments that you can share on social media. So I've got all this information now. So I'm going to click on share. And then you've got all the different charts. So it looks like you can't share the whole piece. You could share the individual ones, which is interesting. I wish you could share the whole piece. I'm going to see if they can change that a little bit for us. You could also, I guess, print it out and then save that as an attachment, because this is actually really good, fascinating data. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that is another piece. So I'm going to say this is market trends. So I'm going to save this as a PDF. 60614 residential market trends. So now I have that also saved. So you could do links, you could do downloads. Either way, I'm going to go into exitrealty.com and I'm going to log into the resource center. I'm going to click on the expert marketing suite, or you can click on properties with the expert marketing suite, and then you can click on market my listings. And then it's going to pull up a list of your properties. Now, I have access, as does Amanda and the staff, to all the properties. So Amanda can make you your digital text codes, etc., for your graphics, which is wonderful. But I just pulled up my new listing, the one that I'm doing the open house on, and here it is on Commonwealth. So I'm going to then go ahead and do what? I am going to add these additional documents and links. So I've already got the rules and regs, the bylaws, the rental policy amendments. So property resource links, I'm going to do what? I'm going to add Zenlist, of course. So I call find all properties not on MLS, and then next app, find more properties than anywhere else. And then, of course, I'm going to do what? Give them my Zen link. So that's first resource link. So now I'll have resource links. And by the way, guys, just so you know, when you click on yes to that, you may not immediately see the resource link. You would then go back into the general, basically go back a screen, or you could go into a different screen. And then when you click on it again, you'll see that. So let me show you how that works. So you can go into the site URL, and then you can open that page to see what it looks like on Exit Realty, or what the text codes will look like. And then you can scroll down and you'll see you've, of course, got your virtual tour. You've got all the different, look at this, guys. There's my rules and regs, the rental policy amendment, all these different great documents right there as PDFs in your text code and in that website. And then now, of course, there is that new link that I just posted, find all area properties not on MLS. So I'm going to add another link, which is going to be not that attachment. I think this is kind of fun, this market trends. Let's do that general market trends share, because this is definitely a seller's market. So I'm going to click on share. And then let's click on more. And then, of course, you can copy that. And that's going to give you that image, but I don't want that image. I think I want the actual market trends, the link to this. So let's click on share again. And again, you can share it anywhere. You can do it as a JPEG, a PNG file, but then also if you click on Facebook, Twitter, etc., it's going to open up your social media. So that's allowing you to share the image. I want to share the actual link. So let's click on share and then maybe Facebook. So that's allowing you to just share the picture. I want to share the actual link to this great report. Let's do it. Give me one moment and I'll show you how to do that. So, of course, you can share it anywhere on social media. So when it pops up here, you're able to then just go ahead and share this in a post. And then it's going to give you that actual link. So there is this long, ugly link. which I don't particularly love that. But you could share that as a link or do the download. I think for this particular example, instead of doing that social post, I'm going to actually use that link or use the download. So let's go in and do that instead. So thank you for letting me walk you through that, because I don't love the way this looks. So let's go ahead and that download then. Let's go into, just like we shared the link, let's go back into the property details feature on exitrealty.com. Go back into property documents and let's upload this. What do we call this? Residential market trends. So the trends on the area. We're going to call this market research for area or zip code 60614 RPR market report. And yes, I'm going to show that on the web. I'm going to click on accept and save document. And now that has been added as well. So now for documents and links, I've got all these great details. And of course, I've got my Zen link. So when people text this code that I've highlighted on the right-hand side to, of course, the number 85377, as you've been used to, guess what? It's going to take them to this very nice site. And then you are going to be able to share that all over everywhere with the world. Now, question for you also. When you share your listings on social media, are you giving a call to action, both lead capture and a call to action? So let's look at our assets here. So we've got a flyer automatically. Now, Amanda can do a much better, more beautiful flyer for you, but this is great if you're in a bind and you need to get something done quickly. Both a portrait and a landscape flyer can be made and downloaded in 5 seconds. That includes the text code. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This is done automatically for you. Cute, you can change and rearrange the pictures. But that is a decent, easy flyer with your information. And again, it's got the text code right at the top. So it's both in portrait mode and in landscape mode. Let me show you how to do it in landscape mode. You just select this. And again, we are in exitrealty.com in the Expert Marketing Suite. And let's click on this download again. You will notice if you are wordy, as I am, with your descriptions, it will cut off part of the description. You can edit it if you like. I'm not even going to take the time to do that today. I'm in a hurry. But, okay, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and, of course, that is downloaded. I want to make sure. And so that can be put where? Straight up on your social media, guys. So if you want a better one, Amanda can make you a better one, but this is the easy, quick one that's already done for you marketing right in the Expert Marketing Suite. And of course, when they text the code 85377, they get all the additional details. I'm going to go a step further with you now. I know this is getting to be a longer video than we anticipated, but I don't care. I want this information out to you guys. I've got all the beautiful pictures and the virtual tour and the floor plan that our wonderful photographer Laura Bell did for us. I'm going to go into my social media using my Zenlist, and I'm going to feed this out to my social media now. But I'm going to show you the different ways to do it and why. So if I go to my Zenlist and I click on my listings, you'll see, oh, this is kind of fun to see too, by the way, the difference. I think I've got a pricing problem on my Englewood listing. It's only been viewed 10 times. Commonwealth, on the market 2 days less, 10 at times the viewing. So I may have a pricing problem on my other place. So you can, of course, share this report with a client, but then I want to share the actual listing. Now, you can share any listing in the MLS any listing on Zenlist with the permission of the listing agent if you are an agent. So let me say that again. If you have a listing that is not yours that you would like to share, you just need the agent's permission, because then you're going to have lead capture. Lead capture, that is my standard for you. Lead capture and a call to action. So on any listing, and again, I'm going to say this one more time, just get the agent's permission, whether they're at exit or not. If it's your listing, you don't need your own permission, right? So you're not going to send it to your own clients necessarily. You're going to send it out to everybody in the world through social media. So you're going to click on in the listing, when you type in the listing's address under the search feature in Zenlist, you're going to click on more and then share URL link, and then share this property with a client who's not yet on Zenlist. Aha, why are we going to do that? Because then it's a gateway drug to get people to want to sign up for Zenlist. Would you do this also with a second sneaky call to action for even more information? Guess what? Watch this. I'm going to show you. So we're going to go to Facebook and LinkedIn and some other spots. And we're going to say, as a static post, a permanent post, I'm going to go into my about to post, put the link. Now, I don't love that it is not doing the picture. There we go. I like it with the picture. Choose link preview. And then let me see here. That is it. Yes, 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 yes. And then you're going to say beyond that, you do this in the drop-down menu. You could also have, in addition, do you remember that we had that picture? We just downloaded that picture. So it's showing up as a PDF, but you could, of course, turn any PDF into a picture. So let's do that. So that landscape PDF. We will then take a screenshot of that. Okay, and we're going to highlight that. And obviously, again, if you're having problems doing that, guess what? Amanda can help you. She can make it prettier too. I'm just going to go ahead and do that for my Mac. So that is done. Okay, and now let's go ahead and we're going to screenshot that. Okay, so then now that is going to be what? A PNG file. It could also be a JPEG, doesn't matter, either one. So we're going to call this, we'll put that in downloads, and this is my Commonwealth, 236 Commonwealth Flyer JPEG. All right, so that is now saved as a picture as well as a PDF. So let's go ahead and post that. So I'm going to have a link, I'm going to have a picture, I'm going to have all the goods, and then I'm going to have my text code. So how do I do that? Add photos. And there's that flyer, of course. Although I don't love that that screenshot includes that little blurb there. So let's go ahead and clip that. Okay. Not terrible. Not Amanda quality, but we'll take it. Save. All right, now there we go. Do I love that it clipped the bottom though? I don't know. I'm going to be super picky. Yeah, that's good. We're done. All right. So, yep, there we go. Come join me. Want to see the only two-bed room. Let's see the bedroom condo on the market in Lincoln Park with parking included in the price. Well, today is your chance. Join me from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Sunday to clarify that. Join me from 12 to 1 p.m. at my open house. Or simply text. What is our code here? Well, the code on this E128922. 85377 for all the details. This one will not last. And instead of saying simply text to all the details, and then I'm calling it and my X, always promoting the brand a little bit. Project X suite of media and market research. All right. Project for proprietary suite of media market research. This one will not last. More resources in this link as well. So what do we have here now? We got a lot of stuff. You have a text code. You have a picture. You have a link. You got it all, baby. So I'm just going to clean up the spacing here. And then I'm going to copy this because I don't want to have to type this again. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it everywhere else. Okay. The only place I'm not going to do it this way is Instagram. Why am I not going to do it this way on Instagram? Because Instagram doesn't allow links unless you want to do a link in bio. I don't have time for that. On Instagram, I think I'm probably going to do this picture again. We're going to see what sizing looks the best, but I'm not going to include this link to the Zenlist because Instagram doesn't like links. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. I've got the picture already. And then let's set this sucker up. I'm going to check in Lincoln Park. All right, let's do it. Post. So that is a call to action. It's got lead tracking, all that good stuff. Not bad, eh? A little bit of recruiting message even there. Cute, cute, cute. All right, now let's go ahead and redo that on LinkedIn. Same drill. So I'm hitting all the bases today. Start a post. I'm going to start it with the picture versus the link. Why would I do that? I think everybody seems to hate, in terms of everybody, the actual algorithms hate these links. So we don't put the link as the primary focus. Why is this not allowing me to crop? Crop. Okay. I am going to actually just take the picture off of Facebook because I cropped it on Facebook. Download that photo. All right, that is downloaded. So I've got that cropped version. Start this again on LinkedIn. So there is my new photo for this, cropped properly. Now I'm going to do the same stuff. It's got the link, it's got the picture. Post it. I put this everywhere. You know why? My client is looking to make sure I'm promoting my open house, for one thing. And she is only on where? LinkedIn. She doesn't use Instagram, doesn't like Facebook. But I'll bet you within 20 minutes she's going to like this photo. Now let's do the same thing on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much, guys. I don't think most of you do either. I have the least amount of engagement there. But you know what? You never know. God, there's one of my friends being an idiot. Don't look. At least they're fully clothed today, people. All right, there's the photo. There's the supporting info. Of course, too much text. I'm going to take the link out here. Oh, I do have room for it. Good. I'll leave the link then. Tweet. All right, man, we have been all over everywhere in just under an hour, so I'm almost ready for this actual open house. And man, I don't have too much to print out, do I? Because I've got my text code. So I'm now going to go into our Project X resources, and I'm going to go into open house assets, and then I'm going to go into that open house template, open house writer for signs. Nah, I don't want to do that one. This is, I call this the kitchen counter property flyer template. And I'm going to, of course, use what? That text code again. What is that text code? Because I already forgot it. All right. E128922. E128922. And I'm going to take out the QR code. That's to my Zen link. I think that makes it confusing to have double messages. Condo docs, plans, property pros, plans, 3D tours, condo docs, area research, market reports. All right, so I'm going to get rid of that second page of spacing. I'm going to print this sucker out. So that has saved me lots of paper today. And now what does that have? A call to action. A call to action. So this is going to be a great open house. Well, guys, the only other thing I can show you right now is, I think, on Instagram, how to post the same thing to Instagram. Just know that you take out the QR code link. The only other thing I can think to show you would be, what do I actually print out for the open house? I am going to print out one thing that is going to be the PDF of the actual MLS listing sheet. I do save a copy of that as well. So if I click on print listing and then save as PDF, you could also then save that as one more document for your QR code. I'm sorry, one more document for your text code to be in that list of documents. But it is nice to have at least one cheat sheet there for yourself, if not to have that for your guests, maybe the first 10 of them that come through. Hope this was helpful. Looking forward to seeing you all very soon. Maybe you'll even pop by my open house today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.